What's up, what's up, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy WF, and I got another great video for you guys today. Now, I'm going to take a look at how to beat man press, man blitz. I know a lot of you guys are still struggling against man blitz, so y'all been hitting me up, asking me for more stuff, so here I am trying to deliver to you guys. Today's video is one of my favorite concepts every single year. Since they put this concept in Madden in years past, it's been one of my favorite go-tos to beat the man press, man blitz type of defenses. But before we get into that, I know you guys have been asking me also about streaming. I'm going to start streaming again. So if you guys don't want to miss your boy going live, go ahead and subscribe to me. Go ahead, thumbs up this video and hit that bell notification icon so you know when your boy goes live. Now let's get back into it. So this video is going to be attacking man blitz. So to simulate that, when on defense, it's going to be nickel, double mug, mid blitz, 0. And on offense, we're in the Clemson offensive playbook. But this concept works whether in many different formations, many different playbooks in Madden and NCAA and college football. It's worked for years in Madden. This will work every single year. I'm telling you guys, that's why they put this concept in the game. Like I said, Clemson offensive playbook, the pistol doubles wide off formation, and the play we're going to take a look at is, in fact, the fade smash, one of my favorite concepts in football to attack man blitz. Now, this is what the play looks like when you break the huddle. There are a few different ways you can actually set this up, but first things first, make sure when you run this play, this concept, you want the ball to be on the hash mark opposite of the fade. So the fade's on the left side of the field. I want the ball to be on the right hash when I run this play. Gives you multiple different, it gives you the maximum amount of space to throw the ball to your fade, and get it away from the middle of the field safety if they're playing man coverage and have a middle of the field safety. So that's the most important thing. But there are a ton of different ways you can set this play up. The most important thing that I like to make sure when I run this play is I want to make sure that X is on a drag. That is the only thing that I will 100% make sure is happening every single time. Your tight end, you can adjust him to a few different things. I'm going to go over that in a second. B, you can pretty much put him on whatever you want. Does not matter. I like to have an underneath route, whether it be X or it could be B. So I'm gonna throw that in there. Could be B. I'm gonna touch on that in a second. But my base setup is X on a little drag underneath. Now A, he's on a really good route. He's on an option route. That's really kind of new to college football. Not necessarily in Madden. They normally have him on a stock like vertical route. Now, I like this option route because if it's man coverage, he will break to the post, and that's what my main adjustment is in Madden. Is if that tight end, if I know I'm getting man coverage, I want to put that tight end on a post. So this option route is actually perfect. You can leave this option route as is, or the other thing that you can do is you can put A on a curl. So curl routes are also cracked versus man coverage, especially since you cannot bump the tight ends. So they're kind of running free off the line. They're able to do whatever they want to do against man coverage. They're going to get open, and no matter what, the only thing that stops them is if you have another defender, a second defender floating underneath, taking that option away. So B, you can pretty much do whatever you want with B. You can put him on a comeback route. I mainly want him on a comeback route. Another option against man coverage. If for whatever reason everything else is bogged down, you have one more option, which the defense can't take away all these things all at the same time. You can have him on that, or if the defense wants to press and play underneath coverage, shade underneath, just have him on a streak. He'll beat the defense deep. Just another option away from the fade, because if you run the fade a whole bunch of different times, the defense kind of like commits to the fade by Y, and this gives you another option with B if they want to like play underneath and kind of take the fade away manually with the user cover guy. So whole bunch of different things going on, guys, but in essence, kind of this is like my base setup right here, because I really trust that A is going to beat his man coverage. So, but I want to show you guys the fade real quick. I want to spend a couple of reps just on the fade. Now, the way you want to throw this ball, you want to throw it to the back pylon. Whether it be a bullet pass or a touch pass, it just depends on how the defense is playing. I want to throw this lob up, run underneath it, rack catch it, easy touchdown. And that's what it's going to be every single time against man press. And now I forgot to mention it. like I said, on defense, they have the double mug mid blitz. So your running back, you really don't have to do anything for the running back. I'm going to show it in a second, but his block and release route from the running back, it's actually really good. So because he's going to take the additional rusher. So the defense is rushing 6 individuals. He is going to block and stay blocked on that defensive end, that extra free rusher coming off the edge. And so you really don't have to worry about the blitz, honestly. So you can leave him doing whatever his route is, which is the option route. So a couple of reps to show you guys the fade works. Easy money, easy money. It's clockwork, guys. Run it one more time. And X1 really, really well off his drag. So like I said, every route that I really put on the field can beat man coverage. This fade, I showed you many times. The drag has the ability to beat man coverage. If you want to leave this route by the tight end the same, the option route, his post against man coverage, he's going to do a post every time he gets man coverage. It beats man coverage. And B, you can leave him on his curl, whatever, or you can put him on a comeback route. Does not really matter. Does not matter, guys. So you guys saw that the fade works, but let's take a look at putting A on a curl. Like I said, the curl route's going to be there every single time unless they have a defender running underneath it, taking it away. I just want to highlight A for a second. It's there, easy money. You have plenty of time to get the ball out. It's there. Now, last but not least, I want to highlight the X. I want to put him on a drag. So like I said, the X is the one route that I know I'm going to change every single time. I just want to have a route running underneath. So this is what we're going with on defense. So the other routes, whether it be A, Y, B, they push the defense back deep, allowing X to run underneath against zone. And so it's really good. So if your opponent, like, they're showing man blitz, they're showing it, they're throwing it in your face, but they're disguising it and throwing a zone coverage in actuality what they're running, that drag is a nice little route that gives you the opportunity just to take advantage of that. Like, nice, safe little throw, pick up a couple yards, could potentially pick up a first down if they play the right defense. Just go ahead, take that easy yardage. But like, this play is mainly designed to just take the air out the defense. It's a lot of one-play touchdowns with this, guys. A lot of one-play touchdowns to this fade. And the reason why I really like it is because whether they play cover one or they play, let's say they hop into like cover one. Let's say cover one hole. Now that safety, he's in the middle of the field, but he's leaning really towards the left side. Let's just run the same thing like my base setup, which is the curl with A. Let's take a look at the fade. Oh my God, he was inaccurate with the throw. But the idea is with that fade is, and you throw it hard to the back pylon, is that throw, it's still far away from the safety that he can't really make a play on it. Which is why I really like it. Whether the cover 0 or cover 1, you still have that option. Now, if you don't feel comfortable with that safety, trying to throw around that safety, like, you got your curl action. You got the curl over here action. Like I said, you can put B on the comeback route. X on the drag. Once he clears, you have the ability to hit X on the drag. So you have multiple different options to attack the defense. They really can't do too much with you against this play, again, in man coverage. And you have options if they want to, like, stick into a zone. Now let's talk about one more option. Now, I talked about X being like the drag route underneath. You can do the same thing with B. A will push the defense back deep, allowing B to run underneath. Now, if I'm doing this, I would want to keep X on like his little hitch route. It's really good against cover 2. Cover 2 action gives you options with X and Y, and B is more so like your cover 3 look. So there's a few different things that you can take a look at just to obliterate man coverage. Like I said, this is for the guys that still having issues against man blitz. This is one of my favorite concepts throughout the year, guys. Go ahead, take it, mold it. It's in a ton of different formations. It's in trips, doubles, there's an ace, all types of different formations. It's in I form, weak, strong, all of that stuff, guys. Take the concept I just showed you and just go ahead, use it. WF, I'm out. And I'm streaming, guys. Hit the subscribe button.